If you were handed $10 billion right now, what would you still never buy? FIFA points. I'd buy EA and get rid of the shoot. 10 billion would not be enough. Rose art crayons, like drawing with wet candles. Those rocks that Gwyneth Paltrow shoves up her cooch. Winner, JK? I'd buy like 4 of them. I'd pay 4.7 zip, which I guess is just a donation. I'll take one for the team and donate like $50 million to keep Wikipedia running forever without the giant donation banner. Meth. Not even once, kids. Same goes for heroin. Not even once. Fentanyl. Only one. A PS5 from a scalper. Good lad. I have a backlog of PS3 and PS4 games I haven't finished yet. I can wait the supply shortage at a-holes. Extended warranty on my car. I bought an extended warranty on my car for $3,000 that covered me until 100k miles, and I have had close to $10,000 of work done on the car covered by the warranty. It was surprisingly a great decision for me. This makes me feel better. I paid $4,000 for a 150k mile warranty on my new truck. Was wondering if I was a sucker or not. Gas station egg salad sandwich. It's like a party in my mouth and everyone's throwing up. What's that black cracker? Munch. A tomato. Crack. Not something I want to try. Any food wrapped in gold leaf. Adds nothing in terms of flavor. Looks tacky and sticks to your teeth. Gold leaf sticks your teeth? I didn't have enough money to know that until now. Or ever care to. Wait, how does he know? The $5 Coke in my hotel mini fridge. Currently working part-time in a hotel with a market selling $5 Cokes. There's a 24-hour gas station across the street. I could hit it with a rock. I tell everyone buying a Coke this, and still 95% of people pay the $5 and still itch to me about it while doing it. Don't tell your boss. But I just replaced them from that store before I check out. A Jake Paul fight. It does depend. Does he fight a very hungry polar bear or hippo? I would also accept 505-year-olds. It's not fair for the kids, but like I'm too rich to have morals now. Video game microtransactions such as loot boxes, amongst many other things. Saw a post just a minute ago where someone admitted to spending like $6,000 on a game, and someone that worked for a game company said that's not even a drop in the bucket and that their biggest whales have spent like $400,000. I've played with several people that spent over $40,000 on a phone game. It was fun as shoot. I spent a whole $100 keeping up with the new weapons to stay competitive before I realized they were going to keep it going as a never-ending cycle. Shoot sucks, you in man. Humans. True, humans are a lot of work. The exercise required to keep them is a lot. And sometimes they mess up the house. And a lot of them complain about the dog kibble I provide. Movie theater candy. I'd still sneak in my own. With that much money I would have a small home cinema. A cable subscription. At some point some company will bundle all the streaming services together and put in ads as a lower cost option, and we'll all suddenly be back on cable without realizing it. Thinking it's funny how things go full circle. Timeshares are a mansion. More cats. Honest, I have 9. I live in the countryside, and they just kinda show up and decide they live here now. They get fed from an automated hopper with industrial-sized sacks of processed pig anus or whatever else is on sale. Have a bunch of pillows and blankies and toys in the ruined barn next door, as well as fresh water. And if one hangs out long enough, it gets trapped, vaxxed, snipped, and released. The concept of paying for a cat is alien to me at this point. Industrial-sized sacks of processed pig anus or whatever. I was drinking. Thanks for the mess. I needed that laugh though. Bath water or used undergarments. Products with commercials that effing annoy me. I have a blacklist. Google-fi. Good God, the YouTube ads absolutely destroy my sanity. Some of them don't even seem to follow a rhythm. Just the cacophony of corporate sing-song. A timeshare. Heroin. Seen it ruin too many young leaves. Lost too many friends. Those massive mansions. Never understood why do you need 100 rooms and bathrooms. It made sense for the nobility and other important members of society. If you hosted a dinner party for 30 people, you'd usually offer them a room for the night. Those huge mansions only make sense for people who entertain often and house a lot of guests. Such mansions are also meant to have servants, whether they live there or not. I totally agree that if you have no use of that many rooms, you shouldn't buy a house like that. It was common for feudal barons to have all their retainers sleep in one room. Cozy. Gucci and other overpriced clothes. LMAO. Gucci literally sold $800 watercolored pencils with a Gucci case for artists. A bunch of artists reviewed the pencils and compared the quality to a $20 to $30 Prismacolor pencils, and the Gucci failed horrendously. The case was nice though, I guess. According to the Gucci brand, you're not paying for the colored pencils with the price tag, you're paying exclusively for the case and its quality. They also later clarified that the only reason they included pencils was so people knew it was for colored pencils. They didn't think the people spending $800 on a case would know what it's for. NFTs. I'm fascinated by the concept, but heck no. It just feels like the art money laundering a thing without having to actually deal with physical art. NFT are the reason I stopped doing digital art. The whole community has this idea now: if you're not making NFTs or at least part of your portfolio, then you're just ignored. Frick that. Battlefield 2042. It looks like it's becoming free to play already anyway, LUL. A life-size cardboard cutout of Gilbert Gottfried. I don't believe you. Somebody give this a whole $10 billion to prove me right. Nestle products. You could probably lobby governments to ban Nestle with that kind of money. I'm not sure if $10 billion would be enough to buy them out or take a controlling stake, but if I could, I would do my best to track down evidence to destroy and or imprison all the a-holes who made profit-driven decisions that caused untold suffering, and I would turn the company into a philanthropic beacon that gave back tenfold what it took, even if it drove it into the fricking ground. If little Timmy can't enjoy his glass of Nesquik anymore, well, tough shoot, that's the price we pay for justice. Golden toilet bowl. Such a waste. It should be a diamond-encrusted golden toilet bowl. On the outside of the bowl, though, I regret the decision every time I have to scrub the chute stuck on the diamonds with my platinum feathers toilet brush. A child. If the child needed money and wasn't getting child support and could be moved to a healthier environment, even if it was only faster, I would spare the cash. But I do not want the child. Just, here, give the kid a better life and update me if something goes wrong. Like a rich dad that thinks money can buy love, but without being the dad and instead was giving the kid a proper dad. I will never buy the deceitful concept that Epstein killed himself. Reddit gold. It's honestly such a waste. I'll stick to the free awards, thank you. Exactly. Debbie's kids bullshit candy popcorn so she can do traveling softball. You're itch and I'm sure you raised an a-hole. Diamonds. The price is insanely inflated and lab-grown diamonds are just as good if not better. Also, a lot of diamonds are mined by slaves and the profits are used to fund civil wars in Africa. Lab-grown diamonds are better than dirt diamonds. I was asked to research them for a diamond industry client to scope out their competition. Don't believe there are machines experts that can tell the difference between a high-quality custom diamond and a dirt diamond. It's lies. I freaking hate diamonds. I'm pretty sure they can tell the difference. The lab-grown ones have better clarity, from what I remember. Same stuff I'm not buying now, LMAO. Access to the metaverse. Anything that benefits a Kardashian. A calendar app subscription. And anal bleaching. Not a fan of custom ringtones. Oh lord. It took me a while to get this. If I had an award, I would throw it right in your face, sir. Now take my upvote and get out of my sight. Nestle products. Tickets to Travis Scott. Luxury brands known for treating customers badly as a way of signifying luxury. I'm looking at you. Louis Vuitton. YouTube Premium. They're outright advertising scams now. Possibly before too, but it seems rampant now. Every other ad is some get-quick cash using our automated system for stock trading, or other bullshit that's literally just a scam. I'd rather see the sharks and know what YouTube is doing than pretend they don't exist, because I have a shark cage. All I get are ads for Google Fi. Like, every single ad. I do too, which is silly, because I use Google Fi. Range Rover. Most unreliable, expensive piece of junk cars that are outdated anyway. Dennis Reynolds has entered the chat. Gucci and Louis V and all that shoot. Snacks on an airplane. Had to do a double take. I read snacks on a plane. Me too. I was like, I'm sure the DVD is like $9 somewhere. Games of Thrones Season 8 DVD box. My car's extended warranty. I bought one with my Pontiac years ago. Salesman thought I was a sucker for buying it so readily. I thought GM were suckers for selling them. I was right.